Guys, let me tell you something. I want to give you the reason why you need to subscribe. Just subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell. Tell me down there that you have subscribed and turned on the notification bell. And then comment about this video. Guys, I feel very, very energetic. And the weather is really good. And I feel the mist. Look at this. You can see some water still on the leaves. Very cold. Very cold. Very cold. This takes me back in time where there were no fridges, but people could keep very cold water in their houses. How did they do that? I will be answering you in this video, so stay tuned and watch this video to the end, because today we have a lot to talk about Mother Nature. What's up, guys? This is Live with MAKORI here. Hey, I just find myself inside this beautiful forest. But it is man-made forest. Because I've just woken up, I just wanna immerse myself into nature. So I could not use my brush today. I decided I have to do what I have to do to remain pure and connected with nature. So in that way, I just came all the way to look for this plant here. This one. This plant. I don't know how it is called, but I know it in my own language. It is called ekerundu. Ekerundu is a substitute. There is another plant, another plant which we use to brush our teeth, because it is good for the gums. It prevents the breathing gums. But if you don't have that, you just use this one because it is good and soft. You can be able to brush your teeth, and it makes your teeth also to shine, to be very, very white. But this plant also has different uses. Like when you have a pot, I hope you know the pot, the traditional pot. When it has some cracks where water can penetrate through, you just come, pick these leaves, a lot of them, and then go to the cracks and just smear at the cracks, and the pot will be sealed, no water will pour down, and that's how you repair the traditional pot. So I just came down to this place here because I wanted to look for traditional nails. Have you ever asked yourself, how did our ancestors over 100 years ago, how did they build houses without nails? Have you ever asked that? So today I'm taking you through, and I also have a lot of questions that I will be answering, the questions that have been disturbing my head. So I had to go around and ask the old people. Guys, I want to tell you that there is people in this video. One is around 121 years old. Another one is 91 years old. Another one is 82 years old. They are here, so many. So those people, I just went around and I was trying to find out how did they make it to have so many years, and still they are very strong. They have their all teeth. They have not removed their teeth. But nowadays you'll find that a small girl, a small boy, 13 years old, they have removed almost all the teeth from the mouth. What really happened? And in those years, over 500 years ago, when the Kisii people stepped down in Kisii Highland from Mount Elgon, we have some stories that I will be bringing you in the next video, when I will be taking you where the first Kisii people lived inside a rock and a cave. I will be taking you to show you on how to build that house inside that rock. because that rock has so many rooms that the first Kisii people lived inside. So that one will be in another video. But in today's video, I will be answering this kind of question that have been disturbing me for a long time, and I have done my research. I just wanted to inform you so that you get to know the importance of connecting with nature. But first, let me brush my teeth, man. This is it, and then I chew. So you chew it until it is very, very thoroughly chewed. Look at this. Then this is how you brush your teeth. Even scientifically, this is the best way. Up and down, up and down. And you can't do it this way with this. You have to go up and down, and that's the correct way. Imagine a life of no hospital, no schools, no houses. Everywhere was the bush, natural bush. My question came, how did they manage to treat sick people? How did the women manage to give birth? What will happen if a woman needed surgery? What will happen? Those are among the questions that was running in my mind. And in those years, people lived over 100 years, up to 130, 150 years. What really happened? Why did they live such long life, and yet they never had good life like we do now? Those were questions that were running in my mind. So I had to go around, I had to go and ask questions from those people who were born in those years, over 100 years, 80 years, and so. And also went direct to ask also my mother. She also gave me her opinion to confirm everything that I was told. So in today's video, I also wanted to give you these tips and to show you the reason why we need to connect with nature, most important. And another question also came, how did these people knew that this plant or that plant or this one is good for medicinal? That was really tricky, and that's how now you know how God treats or how God protects his people. The first guy I asked, he gave me the same information, told me this. Long time ago, people were living in a very good life compared to now. Why did he say that? Because he said they used to eat organic foods, no fats like nowadays we have cooking oil, we have more spices that we add to our foods. But in those days, like this vegetables very famous in Kisii here, it's called chinsaga. Chinsaga was cooked and it was mixed with sweet potato and it is mashed, and then that's how you could eat those vegetables. Above that, you could also mix with blood, then you cook together and then you eat very, 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 very healthy meal. Above that, from that, then this blood also was mixed with milk. This one, I can tell you, I have tested it from my grandmother. She used to have a cow that they will come and then they tie it down and then they will spear it here with an arrow. at this point, and it will not die. Then they will draw blood like maybe 5 liters or 3 liters, and then they will leave it, and they will draw from another one. In those times, people could come all around the village to come to that place. The women have cooked, they brought, people drank milk, fresh milk from the cows. That one I can testify because I have seen them eat with my own eyes from my grandmother. They used to do that. So that's how people eat, very healthy, and they live for a very, very, very long time. And also, they have their own medicines from these plants that you see here. And the reason why I have to tell you this is that, guys, I think that it is time we, the people, need to preserve the trees, need to preserve nature, so that we can remain in a very, very healthy environment where we can have anything we want from it. I think nowadays there are so many trees that are getting lost, which were used as medicines, and some of them, even me myself, I know them. And how did they knew that this plant was good for this kind of disease? They had they had people who had visions. Those people are the ones who could come and treat people, medicine men. They had visions. They had also others who were called rainmakers. They will come and treat people and show people this tree is used for this, because they had visions at night, and then in the morning they will wake up and they start treating people with those kind of trees. But what happened nowadays that we don't have those things? I really can't answer that. Maybe you can tell me on the comment section. So people lived peacefully and they lived healthy. They used herbs. The women, when a woman has given, has conceived, and every time his grandmother or her grandmother will always come with a certain trees, leaves, other roots they will boil and they give the woman to drink, and others they will be massaging the stomach with the leaves. In that way, there was no surgeries done. Guys, this was really amazing. No surgeries were done, and in those days, no hospital, so no vaccines were given to these children. They just drank from their ladies. Even up to now, even my daughter was given a lot of herbs when she was young. We have ladies from the village here who know those herbs. They go, when a child is young, you only take her for vaccines in the clinics to be checked. But in the real sense, many herbs are given to these children. So they are given those herbs. And those children who have drank those herbs enough, when they are young, when they grow up, they don't have any problem like nowadays. You see, people don't give their children enough for those of medicines. So you find that your children is growing very weak and maybe has problems. But when your child grow up since day one, being given those herbs, to be very honest, they become very strong and they become very healthy. The diseases don't shake them. Yeah, that's really true. So guys, today I came to the forest here to look for my brush and also the nails. Oh yeah, well, another thing that I was forgetting is that how did they build houses? How did they build houses if there were no nails? So today I'm going to show you the nails that they used. So stay tuned, guys, because we are going down. And this tree, my father planted it. I was there very little. I remember we came to this side. They were quarreling with his brother about this boundary. This is his brother's land, and the other side is my father's land. So they were quarreling about this boundary here, down here. So our land was supposed to come to that end there, but the brother, my father, wanted it to go to that end, to that tree. So my father refused, and that's when he came with this plant here, this plant here, and they planted here. This plant, it is like nails. When you tie something, it will never break. How will I say that? You come, you cut some branches. So you see, people come and cut, and they go to use. Especially those people who make some, how do I say, some baskets and all those people. They come to look for this plant here. They come to cut here. They don't ask. They come. They just cut and go. So this plant, when you cut it, and then you use this spark here, this one, it is very strong. You can tie. You can't cut this one. You can't cut it. It is really very strong. But this one is rotten already. So it is very, very strong. You can tie even a cow with it, and it cannot remove. It is very, 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 very strong. So this is what they used to build the houses, to tie the trees together so that the trees could not shake. Yeah, that is it. And also there are some of the stones in this river that I have seen they treat people, especially those people who have the hearts beat so fast. They come, they mix with some herbs, and then they bring the sick person to this river here, and then they use some stones from inside here, and then they command some words, and they just massage that person around the heart, around the chest with that stone, and that heartbeat just goes away immediately. It will go. It will not finish even 3 days. It will stop, and it will never come back to beat with such speed again. So that's how people lived, man. That's how people lived. And I think that it's good for us to just connect with nature and maybe live naturally. Yeah. So guys, this is the reason why you need to subscribe to this YouTube channel, because I really concentrate majorly on traditions of people and the lifestyle of people, or how they live. And this is why you need to subscribe. Guys, I want to tell you that I'm waiting, and comment down there, tell me you have subscribed to the channel, you have turned on the notification bell. Just comment down there. I am waiting. So guys, with these few remarks, I want to say thank you so much for watching this video to this end. I really appreciate you, man. I really appreciate you so much. For my returning subscribers, thank you. May God bless you, man, because you are changing the life of the village boy. And to those who are new here, this is Live with MAKORI, a man on a mission to step every country in the world and learn every culture. And I will be bringing you, documenting them in this YouTube channel. So that's why you need to subscribe and turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss an upload. So I want to say thank you. May God bless you guys. I want to say peace. See you on the next one.